everybody, welcome in. We are here to play some Grendel from Off the Page Games. It completed a Kickstarter at the end of July, but it is still available for late pledge. So I will put a link in the description below so you can get an idea where to go to still back this game. So we are gonna. I have Brute here again for some gaming. Welcome back. I'm gonna be playing Grendel. He's gonna be playing Argent. If you're not familiar, this is based on a graphic novel or series of graphic novels. Yeah, I can pull. I got a few here that I can show you here. Oh, so I don't know if you'll get the glare, but there's one there. So the novel is, or the graphic novel is Grendel. There you go. You can kind of see really cool art. Kind of is an anti-hero. So the way this like many of Off the Pages games, this is an asymmetric game, and I'll bring us down to the table and explain how this works. There we go. All right, I can show you a better view of it there with the overhead. There you go.
You might want to show some of the other publishers too. Comico hasn't been in business for years.
Right, this is the older ones. So then there's we have a few other, the newer ones that are not Comico. Dark Horse and
the character's been picked up by several different companies, and the creator maintains a strong control over the quality of the comics, and they're quite good.
Yeah, I got a chance to take a look at a few of them. Very interesting stories.
That's a dark one.
Dark, yes, and bleak, but yes. So thank you, Off the Page, for sending this over so we can play it for y'all, so you can see how this goes. So, Grendel. So I will be playing as him. So it's an area control game, in essence. Has the cool mechanic of there's these buildings that we have that will trigger when a certain amount of these tokens cause them to collapse. For my character, I am trying to put my influence around the city. So talking about the characters, Grendel is kind of like an anti-hero. Depending on the storyline, there's some evil elements to it. And then you're playing Argent, who is an ancient Native American werewolf,
kind of like a Wendigo.
Wendigo. Okay, gotcha. So, but he does he help the police, or I thought I heard something about the kinda, or he's supposed to be evil.
I think the only time he really helps the police is when it serves his ends, and he manipulates them more than helps them.
Gotcha.
He sicks them on his enemies.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
so let's go through what I have to do. For me, it's a bag building game. I'm going to be pulling 3 tokens, placing them on my board, and they give me the actions in which I place. Now I have 3 sections: the shock fork, the 100 rows, and the speed. When these fill up, I get to actually upgrade them with one of these, or 2 of these tokens that will go into my bag. So that's how I upgrade my bag. For me, if I place a token that matches the different areas, the shock fork, the speed, and the 100 rows, I get a bonus action that I'll be able to do. For most part, it's adding influence. There's also, I'll be able to pull from the bag and swap out tokens. I'll be the first player. I'm trying to think. Then for your character, he's going to be doing a push your luck game, essentially. He's got these cards. He's going to keep drawing cards as long as he wants, but there are skulls on the bottom of the card. If he busts, then his turn ends, And so he'll be doing actions that are on the card. So you can either like push your luck or play it safe, one of the two. So, but yeah, he can keep drawing cards. Then he can choose to do actions on the cards, but he also has actions on his board that he can do that he can place the cards on to do the actions instead. Or he can also put one of the cards that he pulled here to basically mitigate being the bust. If he busts, then you can place here to try to prevent that. And that when that card becomes unavailable for longer than normal for the deck. He can also upgrade cards, and that's what this section is here. So if you see that symbol, that means he can place one of his upgrade cards. He eliminates one of his cards that he pulled, and he replaces it with one of the upgrade cards and places that on top of your deck. So that is the basics of the mechanics of the things. When these buildings collapse, or when the influence hits a level to where there's these little cards on the top there, if you can see that, when those drop, then we are going to be we're going to add up what we have as far as influence in the building, and then we're going to denote that on our player board how much we've got. Then we're going to spend that. Some things cost different amounts. So like punching costs 1, degrading a token. So these tokens, to degrade a token is basically to eliminate a token. But there's an opposite side to these tokens. They have shields. So there's ways in which we could put out shielded tokens. Those would just flip over to the regular side if you're degrading them. We can play a card. So we get 2 cards in the beginning. There's ways to get more cards. There's a number on the top left. We can spend our what's in our building, what we got from the building, the number that we got, to also use cards. And then we are, there is a few others. So like for me specifically, I can spend 1 to move 2. Yeah, so that's basically what you can do on the Mayhem phase when you're spending those for that. All right, so I'll take my turn. Then it'll shift. I'll be first player. So I'm going to be drawing 3 tokens. So we can get started here. And essentially so for me to score, I need to have these tokens out on the board. For each one I have of those, I get a point. And the same way for Argent, they have influence tokens on the board as well. Those score points.
Ours are specifically called ambush tokens because we have the ability to move to them. So there's sort of a mechanism where we can move around the board quickly.
That is true. You can jump. So mine are a little bit different in which I can... So if I have 1 here and 1 here, I can travel via them. You can literally just jump to one where you have one. I have to have like a line of them to be able to use that particular special ability, which is on my board here. All right, let me draw 3 tokens. Did you have any questions?
I think I'm good.
You're good? Okay. So, I pulled 2 Hunter Roses and a Shock Fork. Now, I don't have to place them on my board at the same place that the symbol is. I just get a bonus if I do. But I think I will place there so I can swap out a token for there. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly with my special thing there. So for me, yeah, so I get to draw a chit from the bag and put any unused chit from this turn back in the bag. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that just to get some variety of things there. And it did work out for me, so I will get that. So by placing here, I can punch. So I will punch this guy here. So that eliminates. I get to punch. So these are grunts. So we have grunts and we have captains. So we've based on the player count is how this board is set up. So there are two other factions that are in there that are in the base game. So you do have the mob, you have the police, and they play completely differently. The police play via a rondel system. The mob have dice placement that they do, and then in the Kickstarter, there's also the press, and I'm not quite sure how their mechanics work. I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna punch one grunt in my space where I'm located. So I will punch. I guess I will punch this guy. So he's out of there. So wherever I do that, I can place one of my. Oh no, that's for a captain. So the space is located. Place a fear token. Minor fear tokens in that space. So I will place a fear token in that space by doing that. I will place here. It matches the 100 rows, so I can place an influence where I have where I have either I'm at or my fear token is. So I think I'll go like this. This is Queens, this is Brooklyn, that's Manhattan, just so you know. I'll do that. And I also get to draw a card. So, okay. Do that. And then the nice thing about mine, as I place them, I get each thing to the left too. So if I place something here, I'd also get a hook, and I could do another punch if I wanted to. And I think I'll keep going with the different symbols since I got them. And I get to move 2 spaces. And I also get to drop another influence somewhere I want to. I'll drop one here since it matches. Get to move. So, and so just so you know, bridges, these are adjacent, that where the bridges connect. Well, so I can go 1, 2. So I'll go there. And that is, that would be my turn.
One thing that strikes me about this is the way that the cops, which are the blue ones, and the mob, which is the green ones, and the way we have ours, we're basically single meeples, whereas they are many meeples.
Yes.
It reminds me a lot of Root, where like the Marquis de Cats have many, many meeples, while as the Vagabonds have just one.
Yes. Yeah, and the way the cops influence, they have to have more cops in an area, kind of thematically, like they're controlling the area. For the mob, they have to have at least 2. They have to have 2 of their people in an area to be able to score points when the mayhem phase hits.
I think this would appeal to people who like games like Root or Vast.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, the asymmetric. It's not like really difficult asymmetric. The iconography is really easy to understand, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
So I've done my homework. I know how Argent works.
Good deal.
I am going to be doing a push your luck. Whereas your bag building, I'm going to be drawing from this deck of cards 4 skulls, and I either bust. Well, I bust, but then I also have to discard down to have only 3 skulls, and those cards would go here. Now, any card that I put on this board, I do not get back until the start of the turn after Mayhem happens. So they'll be out of circulation for a long time.
Gotcha.
Regular cards will form a discard pile, and I'll get them back when my draw pile is gone.
Right.
So the ability to choose a card to be basically whatever I want by placing it on these sections, or getting rid of skulls by placing them here, is nice. That flexibility is great, but if I do it too often, I'm going to lock all my cards on my board, and then I won't have much of a draw pile. So I'm going to start with what appears to be an upgrade. I can trash an action card to upgrade.
Yep.
And a trash card, I believe, is removed from the game.
Yes, that's correct.
And it does have a skull on it, but it takes 4 for me to bust, so I will draw again. and this one is a hook. That's going to let me lure somebody close to a place where I have a token or where I am. Sort of draw them in.
Yep.
Hence the hook. And I still only have one skull. Ooh. Now I'm at 3 skulls.
Okay, so it's getting a little iffy.
This is going to let me degrade somebody else's influence. Now, what I'm kind of looking for is I'd like to be able to move because there's not a lot going on where I'm at. I'd like to get up here, especially now that I see I've got that degrade. I'd like to get up there and degrade that. So I'm going to push my luck. Even though I already have 3 skulls, I'm going to go for it, and that is bad.
That's the buster.
So now that I've bust, what I have to do is I have to discard cards until I have 3 skulls or less showing. So I will discard this card.
Yep, it goes there.
And I will not see that card again until after the first Mayhem phase.
And your token flips because you don't get that free
free aggression. I would have been able to put a 2-point aggression into any location for free, but now I can't because I got pushy.
Yep.
So it looks like I have to resolve what I have to resolve. The first thing I'm going to do is the hook. Now, I know the hook will let me lure in one of these grunts. I do not know if it will let me get one of your influence tokens. So I'm going to look at the rules real quick.
Okay.
It says lure 1 piece to an adjacent space where you have presence. I would think this counts as a piece.
Yep.
So I will begin by luring in this piece. So your influence is lured into my territory, and this will go in my discard pile down here.
Yeah, pieces, anything, grunts, captains.
My discard pile there.
Okay.
Then I will degrade that piece, which I believe, since it's not shielded, simply destroys it.
Yep. Goes away.
Do I get a reward for that? I do not get any special reward. I am then going to get one of my upgrades. Considering I just got burned by skulls, I'm thinking this is a very tempting upgrade here. I'm going to take this one. So I'm going to get rid of this action card. I'm going to trash it. It's out of the game.
Okay.
And I'm going to replace this on top of my deck.
Yep.
Oops, that's my
that's the other upgrades. Yep.
There's my deck.
That's your deck. Yeah, there you go.
Then I have to draw out another upgrade so that I have the same number in my market here. And that is my turn.
Okay. So, I again will be drawing tokens from the bag, 3 tokens from the bag here. And I got 200 roses and a shock fork. I could again try to swap out if I wanted to. Man, where am I at there? So I'm gonna have what I'm gonna do here. Well, that's so I can either place here and I can slide a fear token to a different location. Which I don't have a lot of fear tokens out now, and that one got eliminated. I feel like I want to. I'll do this again and swap out a token, draw a token, and see about swapping one out. Another shock fork, but that does allow me to place a influence somewhere. So I am still in. Okay, it has to be one of these two. So I think I will go there. Oh wait. That's not what I was supposed to do.
Panik, I've got a quick correction.
Sure.
I was reading this. This is actually 2 separate things. The upgrade.
Okay.
And then I may trash something from my discard if I want. It's not mandatory. It's not a transaction where I trash one to upgrade. So I got the upgrade. I choose not to trash.
Okay.
So these go into my discard pile. But if I wanted to thin my deck later on, I could do that. That would be a good way to get rid of cards with skulls on them if I don't want them.
Okay. All right, so I will. So I placed there. Gotcha. So and I did I swapped out. I wasn't supposed to drop a token in there, but I will eventually because I will be placing here with something that matches. Or I could place them both here and upgrade my token, which I might do that actually. Yeah, I think I will do that. I'll go here. So I get to punch somebody in my location. We'll punch one of them. That allows me to put a fear token down. And then I will place here, and that allows me to... So that, not only that, I can... So the first one I should have... Okay, first thing I can hook. I'll hook this person in here. Then I can punch them. Do I want it? I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Shoot. I don't necessarily want there. Well, I guess I can. So I hook them. And then I could punch because I can do everything to the left. Punch somebody else there. So yeah, so this is the way it was. They were here. I hooked them over. Then punch. Fear token. Want to punch again. Oh, goodness. Interesting. I guess I could punch again. Hook. Punch again. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing that correctly. So... Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's a little tricky. So I can place here. Do I want to place it? I don't really want to place fear tokens all in the same space. That's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. Well, actually, yeah. No, I can. Okay, I know what I'll do. So I did that. I'll place this one. I will punch this guy. Place a fear token. And then I can hook somebody. So I can hook this guy and punch there. And then I'm going to place this and allows me to slide a fear token over there. I'll do that. So it looks like I do a lot of punching and token placing from what I can see.
So I'm glancing over the scoring, and we score during the 3 Mayhem phases.
Yep.
And each one scores a little different. You'll score for your fear tokens. Each territory that has a fear token will score you 1 point during the Mayhem phase.
Okay, that's what I thought, yep.
But in a 2-player game, if 3 different factions are in that space, it won't
Doesn't
score.
score. Right,
Yeah.
correct.
So we want to thin out the other factions too.
Yep. So I'm definitely doing that. I'm knocking people out, so.
Okay. Also, one thing about the setup, you had 4 revealed upgrade cards. I can choose from 4 different cards, but it's either one of the 3 that are face up or off the top of the deck.
Okay.
I don't get to see 4 of them.
Gotcha.
So. All right. My turn. I will easily pull the first card. And I knew what that was because I upgraded and put it on top.
Oh, also, I can do all everything to the left, so I can also draw a card.
Yeah.
So I can do that. Okay, go ahead.
So there is 1 skull, but I have 2 canceled.
Time roller, welcome in.
There's some movement. I was looking for that earlier. Let's see, what else do I got? I'll continue to push my luck. I have a lot of movement.
Thank you for the follow.
I got the ability to move one of my ambush tokens.
Oh, man.
I get to put... man, there's not very many skulls in here. All right, I'm going to keep going. I got 1 skull so far, and I got 2 canceled out.
Oh, yep. I get to add an aggression token to my tower. Off the page, then. Thank you for dropping in and keeping us on the rules. So you're right.
So now I've got 2 skulls showing, but I have 2 canceled out by my upgrade. Okay, now I have 1 actual skull that's not canceled. Okay, so now I have...
You can't reveal more than 7. Is what off the page just said.
Oh. Okay.
Rewind.
Let's see.
Thank you. I was gonna see that was feeling very.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's
really
like,
nice.
There needs to be more skulls in here. I'm feeling kind of broken.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll shuffle up the ones here. I don't recall exactly which ones they were. You got instant replay on that thing?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, I think it was these 3. But it still gives me a lot of actions.
Sure.
So I went into this not knowing how many skulls I had. I probably would have took that upgrade if I would have realized skulls weren't that common.
Yeah.
So this is basically just canceling out. I'll go ahead and put that in my discard pile now because it cancels out the many skulls that I drew. I'm going to start off by punching this fellow here.
Okay.
Which will, I believe, kill him because he's a grunt.
Right, yep. He's only a 1.
And that's going to let me put an ambush token in that space. Correct? I believe that's correct.
Said, hey, that's 8 cards, mister.
Is it?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh,
1,
that's
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my draw pile.
That's a draw
and
pile.
this
Yeah,
is
we're
one
good.
from a previous turn that's in the board.
Yeah, that's
I'll
gonna
move this
shift.
a little bit here so it's a little more visible.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 7. I don't cheat on purpose.
Right.
All right, so I punched the grunt. And what the heck? I will also punch this fellow here, which I believe kills him. Now, I believe that gives me another one of my tokens, correct? Let's double check.
You're good, okay. For Argent, they...
Yes, it's punch once in a space where Argent is located. If a grunt is destroyed, place an ambush token in that space.
Yeah.
Yep, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's going to give me a second ambush token in that space. Then I'm going to use this to slide an ambush token. I'm going to slide it 1 space up into here. Then I can put something in the tower. I believe, now it's interesting because if I look at the rule book, it says add 1 aggression token of any value. Okay, so any value.
Yeah, any value, yeah. But it has to be where you have presence, so...
Yeah. Queens is mine.
Yeah, but you are all about Queens. You do have somebody over here in Brooklyn, too.
I know, I'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So then, that was this. I believe this flipped over at the start of each turn.
Yeah. We should have that back.
So I could add another 2-pointer. I will add that into Queens as well.
Didn't go.
Let's see. So that used this token. I still have a lot of movement left. I'm going to use 2 points of movement to teleport between my ambush tokens, which will put me here. And then I was thinking about using 2 more movement to move into Grendel's space, but he does a whole lot of punching. And I count as a captain, so I think if you punch me 3 times, you defeat me, right?
I don't know. For your character, I don't know how that would work.
It says I'm an Argent captain, so I would think...
I don't think I can destroy you.
Okay.
But that'd be cool.
Oh,
Remember, you can place the card on any of those 4 spaces on your board.
Yep, I remember, but then I don't get them back until after the Mayhem phase. And I don't know how long these things will be before they drop, because this is my first game. Maybe they'll drop quite quickly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I've already been placing quite a bit of influence so far. No, because I did once when I was over there before you eliminated my token.
I think I'm going to use my last 2 points of movement to move up into here to give myself a presence in Manhattan. And that's my last card here. That is my turn.
Argent can destroy Grendel and vice versa, but they just get relocated to any space.
Okay.
Okay. Good to know. All right, I'm back to grabbing tokens here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have the designer in the chat, or?
We do have off the page games. I'm not
Ah.
sure if it's the designer or not, or the publisher is here.
Excellent. I wish we had more games where the
Or they
authorities
would
were able
hop
to
in.
answer questions.
It's nice.
That would be nice.
It is appreciated when they do. Okay. Alright. So I definitely need to slide some stuff. Or move. Oof. So I got speed and 2 speed and 100 rows on my pole here. I think I'm gonna go here and move here. Punch. Hook. Who am I gonna hook? Them, and then punch them. There's that. That was that. So this one, I've completed this row, so I can upgrade now. Well, I will do that in a second. Two. Because that'll go back. I guess I can do that now. So that'll go back in the bag. So we'll do this. I can choose one of these. So these equal out to like all 3. That's the benefit of these upgrade tokens. And there's a special thing in the middle. I feel like movement would be more movement would be nice. I picked 2. And then, yeah, pick 2 and eliminate 2 from this row here. So we'll do 1 of each there. I'll just put a discard thing there. I'll take this one, this one, that. Okay, so I still have these 2 tokens to work with. I will do that. That allows me to put one here. Oop. It wiggled, but it didn't drop. All right, so get to place is it flip one of your fear tokens so it's shielded. So I will do that there. I get to slide a token. I'll slide that over there, and I get to draw a card. I have this one I can place. I can move via token. That might be good. I'll do that, which allows me to also place here. I can go up to here. Yeah, we'll do that. And that is my, and I get to move as well. I can move it. Well, we might not be bad to get it up into there. So we'll go there.
You have intruded upon my territory.
That's why I heard good things about Queens. I wanted to come visit.
Queens is a lovely place, but we have standards. You are not welcome.
Oh, no.
Very well, then. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, I have 3 cards left in my draw pile. I will draw that. It's a skull. I will draw that, and it's a skull. I will draw that, and it's a skull. I have a feeling maybe this is not the turn for me to push my luck.
It serves 3 skulls already, yeah.
Yeah, now those are some nice cards, though. So this one gives me 3 points of movement. This one gives me 2 movement, a punch, and 2 movement. And this one gives me the ability to draw a card for Mayhem later. And I get to put something in the box. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here. And I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to put something in the box. I'm going to put this in the Manhattan box because I'm in Manhattan.
Okay.
Card's going to go to the discard. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, punch this grunt.
some
And
figure in
then
there.
I can move 2 more. I will move here and here. And then I do like movement, but I'd like to thin some skulls out of my deck, and I don't really need to move as much as I need to do other things.
Okay.
So I'm going to go here with this card to turn it into a punch, and I'm going to punch this guy so that I can put one of my tokens there.
More fear in the city.
That's right, fear in the city tonight. And that is my turn, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this now so it's ready next time.
Okay. Boy. Okay, so I get the rinse and repeat here.
It's interesting because I don't know.
Also,
which
you
of
get
these
to
is gonna-
do this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't
You're right.
forget
I would do that in Brooklyn.
that. Okay.
It's interesting because I don't know which of these is going to drop first,
Right, that's the thing. Yeah.
so I
It's
don't know
all-
where to concentrate the scoring.
That is the trick. And if it happens that 2 drop, said in the rules, that we will have a phase in which we'll do our regular phase between them.
We get like 1 round back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll get So say if I place out 2 in different, and they both drop, then then we'll get a phase, a regular phase turn before we we'll resolve one, have a phase, and then we'll resolve the other one. All right. So I didn't pull any of my upgraded tokens, which is great. I can punchy. Too much. Into there. I could do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is probably what I want to do then. So we're gonna go. Well, it doesn't matter, but I will place that. So I will hook this piece into my spot there. It allows me to shield it with my. Oop. That was interesting.
Don't they all have shields on the other side?
There we go. That one didn't. But yeah, this is the prototype. But I forgot to mention that at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Then I can move a token, draw a card.
Now in the Kickstarter version, though, they'll all have shields on the other sides, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I promised. Is that correct? Off the page games. All right. So
I've already got my all-in Kickstarter. I'm just waiting.
gotcha. Yep. So I did that. So now I can do that.
My all-in Kickstarter pledge, technically.
Yes, that was a misprint on in the sample. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we figured.
Overall, for a prototype, this is really
No,
nice.
it's amazing. Yeah, if it's better than this, it'd be amazing. Yeah, it'd be something
The
else.
precision on these drop towers is cool.
That is really cool. Yeah.
Because these don't feel that much difference in weight, but
Where am I? Oh, I can put one over here now. Can I put that there so I can shield the token? Well, where are you at? You're over here. Shield that one. And I can move between tokens. I kind of like where I'm at.
I don't like where you're at.
Yeah, I kind of do. You can read. Boy.
So do these
Well,
tokens count
actually-
the same as a grunt? Or-
So yeah, so we were short one of these.
okay, so
so
that's
that's
basically
gonna-
a grunt.
That's a grunt. Yeah. We'll move there. Be the token, but I kind of that's not a bad spot.
It's a very bad spot.
Where? Oh, I can corrupt. I can do it there. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll place here, and that eliminates that token.
Challenge me in my own lair.
Yeah, I did. All right, so both of these have filled up, so I'll do this one first. We'll get rid of those. And that option. Of that, so we'll throw that. Upgrade those. Grendel can place a fear token when he destroys a token. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. That's the misprinted one. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, I do see that here on the board.
Now, does that apply as well when I destroy a token?
I
I know
don't
it does for the grunts, but does it apply if I degrade a token?
Where is there on your board? There's that little symbol eliminating that.
Well, it was...
Looks like you can place there. This, these.
All it says here is the symbol means degrade one influence token in the space where Argent is located. If the influence token is shielded, then flip it over to the unshielded side. Otherwise, it is destroyed. It doesn't say anything else in the
About
rule.
you getting.
So I guess I don't get tokens when I destroy tokens, unless that's an oversight.
Okay, that was my turn. We'll get clarification. Because I was wondering if that was what that symbology on your board is, as far as on the right-hand side there.
This area?
Yeah.
This is a start of Mayhem.
Oh, that's the Mayhem phase. Okay. Yeah, some of the you do. It's a later in the rules, but consequences, rewards. So yep, you do. So where did you eliminate one of my tokens?
I eliminated one down. I don't remember where it was.
I thought it was in Queens. I thought I had a token in Queens.
Well, you should be able to look at the startup and it should tell you.
Oh, yeah.
So where was that initial token in Queens? Because I definitely degraded one on my first turn.
Let me pull that up. Oh, that's not the one. And there's different setups for different characters you're
it
playing.
was at the top then.
Yep, up there. Yeah, so
Okay.
you can put one there. One of your fear tokens there.
I have one there. But I have it there because I moved it from here, so can I move it to there instead?
Sure. Should CRA. Yeah.
All right, retcon achieved.
It says that you can see on the board when the iconography when a token or a grunt is destroyed, so it's there.
Yeah.
Yep. And below that says if it's a fear token, place a shielded ambush token. So that's where you get to place if. So it was a fear token, so that one, it would be shielded.
Okay.
There you go. That's why I thought I saw it on the board there. Okay. Thank you.
I thought that was only during the start of Mayhem.
No, though that's your how. So and then defeating a captain, you get those things.
Okay. A captain or a grunt?
That is.
I know the grunt I get a token. Do I get extra for the captain? Looks like I get a card draw or something.
Yeah, so you get that's
Okay,
yeah.
so the captain gives me a card draw.
We've changed the graphic design for the newer boards to make all more clear. Okay, we appreciate that.
Okay. So I get to do the push my luck thing.
Yep, your turn. Had no mayhem phase yet.
I feel it's coming.
Yeah, I feel like it's too.
There's one skull.
So the ones are way more, so I'm guessing you can place a one to kind of force it. If you feel good about your positioning, you can probably drop the one to like, oh, okay, let's see this activates it. One skull, two skulls.
Back down to 0 skulls.
Okay, you got 2 more cards you can draw.
Back to 2 skulls.
What? Oh.
I can get one more because I can have
Oh,
7.
yeah. That's right.
All right, 7 cards.
Wow. Lucky.
This was kind of a good purchase.
That was good. Yeah, that one eliminates. That is nice.
Okay.
Use my cards while you're doing your thing.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this. Well, no, this guy's a grunt technically, so I don't have to degrade him. I can just punch him.
That's
right?
a grunt, yep.
Okay. So I will.
In fact, we can swap out
Yeah.
right now. There you go.
Okay, that's. I'm going to go ahead and punch the grunt. So this goes in my discard pile. And he is gone. And we get one of these nice tokens.
That's nice.
This has basically done its work. It got rid of skulls for me, so I'm going to put that in the discard pile.
Okay.
I will use this to move 2 points. I would kind of like to be able to move differently, but I think I can't split the movement 1 point now, do another card in 1 point. I have to do the whole
think
card.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to go ahead and go here and then here.
You resolve each card.
That's the 2 movement. Then we're going to degrade that token.
Okay. Place your fear on there.
That's right. Then we're going to hook this token to here.
I like that.
Then we're going to draw a card.
Did you want to
And-
place your fear that you for eliminating degrading that token there?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Is it the shielded one or is it
I think you told me it was.
right there? Yeah, Grendel. Yep.
Yep, so yep, I got a shield one.
Yep.
Okay, then I still on this card I got my card and I still get to put something in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Kind of that's good. Figure out what I do in my turn.
I'm gonna put this 1 influence for here into there.
Okay. Oh, nope.
Okay. You gotta figure the oh that's right, they have different weights for different player counts, don't they?
No, it's yeah. The cards are different. Yeah, there
Yeah.
are different cards for different player counts.
So
yes.
the 2 player can handle more pieces because the 4 player
I don't know. Maybe.
no, the 4 player would handle more pieces. I think.
Right. Yeah. Because the cards are bigger that are for more higher player counts. Yeah, they're heavier.
The only thing I got left is sliding one of these things around. I don't like that you have Manhattan, but if I slide one here, there's 3, nobody gets a point. I slide one here, nobody gets a point. Right now, if Manhattan goes, you're getting 1 point. Right now, if Queens goes, you're getting 1 point. And I'll be getting 3 points. And if Brooklyn goes, you've got... Huh. Interesting.
Well, even if it goes, we don't score until we use all our points in the buildings first. So it could shift.
I'm going to take and move this here to this location here.
Okay.
That's that. That is my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I still get to
Yeah,
do
you still
this.
get the place for that.
So I'm going to put that in Queens because that may... I'm trying to trigger that.
Triggered Queens. Okay.
I'm trying.
I'd like to see Brooklyn go.
I wouldn't mind it either because I got the edge in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
You'll score 2 and I'll score 3. Because this won't score because there's 3
in
different
that
factions.
place, right? To move things around in Brooklyn, then.
If it gets you out of Queens, you go for it.
All right, I finally got my upgrade tokens pulled. Let me slide. Boy, how do I want to do this? Well, we'll do this. Okay, first do... Boy, oh boy. I could do that. can punch you, but what's the point?
I like the way you think. There's no point in punching me.
Right.
You can't win.
Makes
You will
no
not defeat.
sense. Boy, oh, do I want to move? I think. Should pull some movement tokens. Yeah, we're gonna move 1, 2, and I can put a token. Put it in Manhattan because it matches up with that. Then
We can look at these at any time. Right?
yeah. So yeah. We're gonna move via the tokens here. That dude in the face eventually. But I can slide a token there. Then I will. Oh, and that also allows me to place influence. Oh, Manhattan triggered. Okay, so I will finish my turn.
You were first player, so I would also get a turn, right? Because we have to have the same number of turns.
No, it just will resolve it after when this hits, that just stops things. But I still finish my turn, and then we resolve the mayhem phase at that point.
Okay, because I thought I read that we each got the same number of planning turns.
All right. So I will punch this guy. Replace that. Let me double check mayhem.
It says if all players have had at least one planning turn since the beginning of the game, or since the last mayhem, then proceed to step 4.
I think that's maybe the end.
To clarify, if after a mayhem, a tower is triggered by the second player, then only players after. Oh, okay, I see. That's if you trigger okay,
Multiple.
that's to prevent it from being less than one full turn. Yeah.
After player finish their turn, and then mayhem. Yep, that's what.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so this card comes out. We're going to be resolving.
And that gives you a special power.
No, it just
Okay.
just denotes that one is that phase is done. So Manhattan will not score again. But now we go to the mayhem phase. So we are gonna pull this, and we'll see what kind of. So you have 2. So you'll move. So you'll put on your track there on the bottom there. It's a 2.
Here.
Yep. To spend, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8 to spend. So I'll move my tracker up to 8. All right, mayhem. Okay, so yep, that resolves. So I start. So I have to spend at least 3 or I have to spend 3 for my turn. So I have cards I can play. Let me see. So I am going to spend 1 to play this card, which allows me to, it's called Seek and Destroy. Place Grendel on any space on the map. Punch in that space. So I'm going to go here and punch that guy. And do that. That cost me 1. Okay. As a reminder, Grendel can move for free on his sphere network during a mayhem. Okay, thank you. Makes sense. So I want to do some punchy punchies. That is good. So in that case, for free, I can do this, and then I can spend. Move for free onto your spaces. Oh, your free. Yep, I see that on the player card. I will spend one to punch, so I will punch this person. Put that with that. There. And that's my free.
You know, you have anger issues.
I do.
I'm reminded of, was that Mr. Furious from the Mystery Men?
Oh, yeah.
Classic movie.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is the three for me. Now it's you.
It's a shame they didn't have the flaming carrot in that movie. I don't know if you ever read any of the...
No. It's from
The Mystery Men were actually like minor side characters in the Flaming Carrot comic by Bob Burden.
Ah, okay.
So, but,
nice.
Let me see. So my turn. I only have 2 Mayhem. So my tracker stays here. And I only get to spend 2.
Yep.
I'm not sure what good I can do because I could spend a point to move 3 spaces.
You also have your cards you can use.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
know. I'm looking at those, but
Okay.
I could go 1, 2, 3.
You can also
1, 2.
don't forget you can also trade in up to 2 cards that add 2 more to your total there.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot that piece.
Holding out on me, huh?
1 for the card. I think that was just 2 aggression. Oh, you're right. 1 because I did the movement. You're right. Yeah, so I do have 1 more aggression I can use. In that case, I will just use the other one for that. Right there.
I am going to take these 2 cards and I will discard them into a discard pile here to get 2 additional aggression.
Okay.
I assume that's a free action, so then I would put this bar here where the black 3 points to my current amount.
Yep.
And then I'll continue to play until it gets to the 0 this turn. And
Yeah,
I'll have 1 left for next turn.
For turn. Yep, exactly.
Got it.
There you go.
Okay, so knowing that, I'm going to spend 1 to move 3 spaces, which I believe is one of the special things I can do. According to this, yes, I can move 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to spend 2 here to use this card. This is still my hand. Rend and Tear. This allows me to start by degrading a token, so I will degrade this token.
Yuck. Okay.
Does that give me a shielded token like it did during the normal phase, or is it different in Mayhem?
I think it's anytime you eliminate one of my tokens. Yeah.
So I get a shielded token. I may move up to 3, and I can punch.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I will go 1, 2, 3, and then I will punch this goon right here, which gets me another token, but a regular one, not a shielded one. Now, does my presence count for scoring here too as well? So if I didn't have this token, would I score a point for that, or does my presence not count? It has to be a token.
Ambush tokens.
Only ambush tokens.
1 point
not
for each
my
phase.
Not my mini.
Yep.
Okay. So this token, this has been used. I have 3 cards in my discard here. I have 1 energy left for next turn.
Okay, so mine will slide down. So I'm right there. I use 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then this starts back up. I get to do it again. Boy. I think I'll spend 1. Punch this guy. Get in there.
Yeah, the police and the mob are really having a bad day.
Yeah, exactly. They're getting beat.
I feel like we're kaiju just terrorizing the town.
Pretty much. Okay.
There's an interesting thought here. If 3 people in a faction prevent it from scoring, it's a valid strategy to just go and destroy like either the cops or the mob, not both, and then put your token.
True.
Because then the other person has the burden of action economy to destroy that other minion to make their token meaningful. So they not only have to place a token, but destroy the other grunt.
That makes sense.
So there's definitely some action economy advantage to leaving one of the factions alive. Because like if you come in here now, you literally have to destroy this guy if you want to have any points for that stuff.
True. All right, I'm going to play 1 point for this, the outthink, so I get to move, slide 2 tokens. I think I'm going to go here and here.
They don't have to be in the Mayhem area?
No, I don't believe so, no. Yeah, it doesn't.
That makes sense, because I've got a card that talks about moving them out of the Mayhem area.
Yeah.
So
that was that. I have 1 more. Yeah, well, I can do this for free. Punch this guy. Or no, I'll punch this one, right, like you were just saying. That's my 3.
See, this is why the police don't like vigilantes. You keep punching them.
True. All right. There we go. You can do anything anywhere during a mayhem, but you only score in the mayhem zone.
I have 1 point left. That's not a useful card right now. So I'm stuck with just the regular mayhem actions. Literally, I can punch once or I can move 3. There's nothing else I can do for 1 point because my card isn't applicable to this situation.
Okay.
And I don't disrupt anything with my mini, so moving like here would net me nothing. I am going to concede Manhattan to you. It's clear that you will have a powerful victory here. I'm going to move back into my stomping grounds.
Okay.
Or can this be conserved? Can I choose to just be done? Oh no, I have to go to 0 to score, don't I?
You have to go 0, yeah.
So I'll move to here. So I was here.
So up the page said you can move into a space to spoil scoring for Grendel.
Oh, so if I move into like right here, it would spoil it because I would count
3.
There would be 3. I don't score myself,
but you're counted as a faction.
Then I will move here then. Wait, how much energy do you have left?
2.
You know what? You can move all up and down this thing, can't you?
With my network.
So it doesn't really matter if I'm here or here, yeah. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And that's my last point of energy. I am done with Mayhem. I am a tired Argent.
Okay, Argent. Okay. I want to... I think...
Once the Mayhem ends here, is there any reason to leave these on the board, or is this just all cleared off of pieces?
You can still technically move pieces around. At least I have the ability to.
Yeah, I can too.
So, okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, right. You score right now because you cleared your
0.
points. Yep.
So I have 1 and nothing.
Yeah, because it's 3. So 1 point. Okay. Right now I can do my last 2. Sucks. I have like pieces in multiple spaces. That's hard.
I really like this.
I do too. This is fun.
There's a lot going on here, but it's not like complicated. It's
I will play that.
I like this a lot better than Root and Vast and some of those other asymmetrics.
Well, okay, let me think here. So that's not scoring. Yeah, we'll play that. This allows me to move one, two, fear token, 2 spaces. That.
You got cards left, or is that your last?
Yeah, I still do. I had a bunch because I
man.
collect a lot of cards through my stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Are you able to discard 2 to get more energy as
I
well?
could have. Yeah, but it was already past the point of no return by the time I did. So then I will go. Cost 2. Doesn't really help me that much.
So the energy looks like it caps at 10. Is that the most you can ever have, even if you burn cards?
I guess, yeah, I guess so. I hadn't. That seems like the maximum you can have.
Seems like it would be 12, so it's divisible by 3. It's weird that it
I don't
would
know.
be 10.
Have to double check. Yeah, this doesn't.
This would have slid here at end of turn.
Oh, yes, I can do this. So I'm gonna move via my network to here and spend an act to punch.
Isn't that? Oh yeah, the punches. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the movement's free, right?
Yeah, movement's free through my fear network, and then punch. Boo. I technically get a token there, but yeah, there we go. Okay, that was 1, 2, the 2 I had left. Okay, yeah, okay, that was it. Make sure that I played the cards, and yeah, only two things. All right, there we go. Now I score. So technically nothing there. Now I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, nothing, right? 3.
Yep, 3.
Okay.
So you took Manhattan, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a landslide.
Wasn't too crazy. There we go. Okay. So that takes care of Manhattan. The board. Now it will go to your turn, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, end of Mayhem if you presence in 3 space. If you have presence in 3+ spaces in the Mayhem zone, draw 1 card.
Okay.
So I did have that. And you don't. That rule is no longer in the game. Oh, okay, thank you.
What's the rule that's no longer in the game?
That one I just said, that you draw a card if you have presence in 3. Okay.
This one here, discard all action cards on your board. Does that mean that at the start of Mayhem, these went back?
Each
So these
player
would
may
technically
discard.
be in my discard pile now, right?
Yes, yours resets, yeah.
I just dropped my little lightning bolt token. Hold on.
Okay.
I will find it.
Yeah.
Can't have bounced that far.
Yeah, right.
This is under this other chair.
Okay.
We need assistance. That's what we need.
Yeah, exactly.
We're too important to be doing this grunt work. All right, so these are both back in my discard pile.
Yes. Okay, yeah. So that rule is eliminated, just for future reference.
Okay.
Cosmic Beat, welcome in. Good to see ya.
All right, I will begin my pushing of the luck. I have no skulls.
Okay.
I have 1 skull. Something's not right here. Did I start with upgrade cards in my deck?
Shouldn't have.
Because this is the pile I've been drawing from. And that's an upgrade card.
Which one?
And
I
didn't-
separated them out, so I don't believe so.
Did I? These are all upgrade cards. There's 3 here. 4, 5, 6. Somehow I have upgrade cards. Because, yeah, I thought that was an awful powerful card. I don't think I'm supposed to have that.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me take these extra upgrade cards out and shuffle them back into the upgrade deck. I don't want an unfair advantage. Because, yeah.
Well, how many did you upgrade? Just 2?
I've only upgraded once.
One, okay.
And I see 2 of them right here.
Yeah, they must have got...
3
somehow.
3 of them here? 4. Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Yeah, I separated out the upgrade. I thought you had to upgrade a lot of upgrades, but didn't say since I didn't watch from the start yet.
That's the one I paid for.
Okay,
So this is my valid discard pile with the 1 upgrade I should have.
gotcha.
This is my pile here. These are the upgrades.
So somehow, yeah, something got in there.
I'm blaming the cat.
Okay.
You do have a cat, right?
There's a cat, yeah.
Okay, that's its fault.
That makes sense. I'm willing to go with that.
We'll have to watch the instant replay.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 skull. Now I'm out of draw piles, so I would shuffle this discard pile and keep going.
You're trying to have me play hard mode with this game.
Me?
Against my competitor here with the upgraded cards.
Okay, now I've got 3 skulls. Do I push my luck?
So if I win, even a better win.
Well, after what I did to you with Cretaceous Rails and some of the other games, I feel like I got it coming.
Right.
That was just mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For those who didn't tune in for that, I basically blocked him off to a corner of the play area.
Completely. I was hosed right almost from the beginning. Both of them did. I was playing against 2 people doing that strategy.
Okay, I'm going to stop here because I got 3 skulls and I don't feel lucky.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with, I'm currently in Manhattan. There's absolutely no reason to put anything in there. In fact, I don't think I can put
No, you cannot. Yep.
So this is going to have to wait till I move somewhere else. There's not really any advantage to punching anybody here. So I'm going to use this to let me move to one of my ambush areas.
Oh, actually, I pass you the starting token, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use this 2 points of movement to move to one of my starting areas. And the starting area I'm going to choose, I mean, not starting, but ambush areas. One of the ambush areas I'm going to move to is, I feel like Queens has to be the next place to fall, so I will go to here.
So they said Argent can add aggression in any zone because he has presence in every zone. Ambush counts as presence. Welcome in, Dr. Science. Good to see you.
Okay, this is done. That's
Looks
on my
cool.
disc.
Yeah, this is very cool. If you like
Yes.
asymmetric games, this is
We are going to
right up my alley for sure.
punch this Goomba here to take him out and get a token.
We've been able to punch both the police and the mob. So if you enjoy doing that, it has that too.
Then I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to take this as my upgrade card. I don't have to trash. It says that that was optional.
Optional, okay. It just thins your deck is all it
Yeah.
basically does.
I don't think I know enough yet about how to play to do that intelligently. I'm going to use this token here to put a 2 into Queens.
It moved.
And then this
Didn't
lets me
drop.
put anything into Queens, so I'm going to put a 1 into Queens.
Well, that might do it. Yep, that's it.
All right. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Hey, and that takes us into the second Mayhem phase.
Now, wait a minute. Isn't there something that says that you do get a chance to do something, though, since...
No, as soon as Mayhem hits, you end your turn, and then it's Mayhem.
Even though we just had a Mayhem? I thought if we just had a Mayhem, you got at least 1 chance to do something.
Only if 2 Mayhems trigger in a same turn, then it happens, yeah.
That's rough.
Did Grendel have a turn yet? Both players do get
Grendel
a
has
turn.
not had a turn yet. No, that's what I was saying.
Oh, before each mayhem. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you should have at least one
So
turn.
I get my turn before that. That's okay. Gotcha.
I
Thank
may be evil, but I'm not without.
you. Right. Okay, that is good because that gives me some options to do. So all right, so no, you are correct there. So I need to move stuff. So it's queens that's going off.
That's right.
Okay. So I.
Come at me, bro.
All right, we got this. I need to move somehow. Man, movement's way over there. That is sucky. Oh, I do have this token allows me to move, so that's good.
Is that one of your upgraded ones?
Yeah, so it has one movement on the token itself. Doesn't help me a whole lot, but So
Man,
it will allow me to move.
how does anybody get up into the 20-point area?
I'm trying to think of that myself. Well, man, I don't know. So that allowed me to move and then punch. Oh, that's a captain. I cannot punch him.
There's only 15 spaces on the board. So if you only get one for each space you control, there must be some other way to score points, because if there's 15 spaces on the board and you get one for, if you controlled every space every time, you'd get 15 points. There must be other ways to score.
Okay.
I'm going to look that up in the rules.
Sure. So that was my movement. Now I can hook first. Gonna hook. What do I want to hook on there?
Ah, it says once all players have scored in the third mayhem, then immediately score the other two zones
That's
more
right.
time each.
That's right. That's why you leave the token.
That's how you could get to 25.
There you go. So I moved. I will.
Okay.
I will hook this piece into there. Then so that was that. Oh, also I could swap if I wanted to. Yeah, I'll do that. I place that there. Oh, that was good. That was an upgrade token that came back. So I will. Do I have something I can shield? Yeah, I could do that. Wish it was a punch. I'm actually gonna degrade this token. And I can punch, but there's nobody there to punch, really.
He'd take 3, right?
He takes 3, yep. Wait, I can punch yours as well, right?
My tokens?
Yeah.
I thought you had to degrade them.
Oh, that's right, degrading them. Yeah, that's right, sorry. Okay, so punch doesn't really do anything. I will pull that in there. And punch, nothing. And then we'll go here.
Oh, that's an interesting point. At the very end, we'll get 13 spaces maximum because we only have 13 tokens.
True.
So if we did all 5 of them here, we would only have 8 left for the other areas for that final scoring.
That's true.
Which wouldn't get us to 25, though.
think I will move
Oh, it
here,
goes to 23.
there, and punch. And hook that there. And that's, I don't have anybody else I can punch. All right, so that's it.
Okay. So now we do the mayhem phase.
Oh, these come out. Yeah, let me swap this.
Should I go ahead and draw this out?
Oh yeah, pull that out. Go ahead. Then just pull, see what will count that up. Looks like you have a whole lot.
Yep. Looks like you got 3. I've got 3, 4, 7. I got 11. So what happens with 11 if the board only goes to 10?
That's a good question. You had that question of if you get more than if it goes up past 10.
Yeah. I got 11. Do I just only go to 10 and then it's wasted?
You wasted it. Yep.
All right.
There you go.
At least now we know. Okay, so I'm at 10. And then there's like at the start. So this is where we could discard cards to get more.
Correct. I will be doing that. I will discard these 2 to get 2 more. There.
Okay, so you discarded 2 to get
The 2. Yep.
So you got 6 energy?
5. Because I had. Oh, I had 4?
Yeah, you had 4.
Sorry, yes.
So now you have 6?
Yes.
Okay. And I go first?
Yep.
So I need to know if I kill your meeple, you'll come back, but where will you come back? Will you come back anywhere you want, or do you have to come back outside of the mayhem area? Because there's not much advantage to killing you if you just
Right, just have I drop myself right back where I'm at.
Or do I get the captain default thing here where I get a card and a thing?
You will. That.
Oh, it says if Grendel, then
right, you
shielded.
get that.
So I would get a card and a shielded token. Okay. But how do we determine where you come back?
I think they said. And they mentioned. Oh wait.
I know he says you come
You
back.
choose where.
Okay, so anywhere. So you could theoretically come right back to the same spot.
No, the killer of the captain. So
I choose.
You choose.
Oh, that's bad for you.
Great.
Okay,
So be in the back 40.
This is the awful thing I'm going to do to you. I'm going to start by spending 1 energy to play a card.
Okay.
That card is called Sharp Claws.
Oh.
You were making a mistake walking up into my house.
Okay.
It says that I can destroy a captain for 1 punch.
Oh, nice.
I will then spend 1 energy to do 1 punch to destroy this captain.
Okay.
That will give me a card, because my hand is empty, I need that, and a shielded thing like this. And then I will have you return. I think this is a good place for you.
Back in the back corner.
Oh, yes.
Put me in the corner of Brooklyn.
And let me see what I got here.
Yeah, that's not great.
Oh, that is nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then, I'm going to use my last 1 point of energy to move up to 3. There's no way to move the tokens. We just have to... Okay. I'm going to move It says I can move up to 3, but I really only want to move here. Okay, and that's my 3 points of energy. So then this is going to prepare for next round by moving like that, and it's on you.
Okay. I will spend 1 to move here. Then for free, I can move through my fear network back over to here. So you score for each one you have out or per space?
I think it's per space.
Okay.
I'll double check that though.
It probably follows the same rules as me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's per space with 1 or more ambush tokens.
Oh, I can move for free onto spaces with a fear token. Oh, 2 movement. I can't go that far. I can get up to here. No, I moved here. I can move there. Okay. Or no. Move for free onto the spaces with a fear token. Onto the spaces with. Is that am I doing that correctly? Where I can travel
for 1 movement all the way through this?
Well, it says for free I can move for free onto spaces with a fear token.
It seems like that would be balanced because I mean I have the teleport thing.
Right.
You
That I
built that
travel
out.
across because I would think it's that
Yeah.
action. Okay. That was my understanding of it. Okay. So that was 1 action. Spend 2 to degrade a token. I think I will. Let's see. Where am I at here? This is a mess.
Well, you can degrade tokens of mine
For an action or for 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I see. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking I couldn't.
I think I will do that. I will degrade that one. That's my 3.
Okay. So
You have a great fear network built. Well, thank you. I was thinking that myself. Okay. From space 12, you can move for free to any space except 10, 14, and 15. Oh, okay. You get a fear token when you destroy. Yes, you are correct. I got 1 left.
How much energy do you have left?
3. Let's go back down to here.
I'll hold on to that still. I'm gonna go ahead and punch for 1 energy. Smack this guy. Just gonna get me a token.
Okay, nice to know. So I've ran out of fear tokens. So next time I would place a fear token, I can collect 1 from the board and place it.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to.
That was okay.
That's a lot of energy. Let me think. That would do a lot, but it would be good. Yeah, that's
that
probably...
3 roll makes a big difference especially Queens is very tight. There's only 4 locations.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 energy to degrade a token and degrade this one down to a regular token since it's shielded. And that's my actions. Wait a minute. I need more energy.
I know, that's where I'm at. Hmm. Yeah, this is tough. I can't beat him. I do put a shield token. Oh no.
That was a wasted action on my part. I should not have degraded that token.
Dang, I need like one more stinking action.
Yeah. If I had one more action, I could degrade this and make it disappear. And then still get this guy right here gone.
Yep, I'm in the same boat. I need to get this guy gone and degrade your token.
Yeah. See, I could kill this guy and then I would score that point, but then you would also score it. So I'm trying to get rid of this so I score and you don't. But then I won't score down here. If I had one more energy, I could degrade this again, go down here, kill that guy, and then I would score all of queens. But it looks like I'm going to have to use the last of my energy just to score one more point instead of 2. I'm done, by the way. So
okay, yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm on mine.
I'm going to move this track down here to prepare. Oh, wait, I do. Wait. Yeah, because I'm on 4. I will be okay. I will have it.
You have the extras. Yeah.
I will, because I was counting this. I forgot I have.
And you don't know what I might do on my turn, too.
I actually do have it. Because I forgot. I was thinking that it was 3 track moves, but I have that last point because the 0 here is going to be on the 1 still.
I am going to go here with my free movement. And I'm going to spend all 3 to knock off this boss. And I get to place a shielded token because of that.
Well, so much for that idea.
Right. Yeah, that changes your plan. So that was all of my... So now I score. So 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6. Okay, now you got the rest of your stuff.
Just because I like doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 energy to play a card. It's going to be Violent Assault.
Ooh.
I get a punch, and I may degrade an ambush token to get 2 more punches. I will degrade this one right here.
Your own?
Yeah, my own.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't have ambush tokens.
Oh, that's right.
They have to be
I
my
have fear
own.
tokens, right?
I'll degrade one of yours.
No. You're right.
Okay. That gives me 3 punches, though, so I'm going to knock him out.
Where you
put
put
him back over
over in the corner,
Actually,
Brooklyn?
you know what? I'm going to put him in 15. Because you don't got no network over there.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, because if you put me up there, I just go...
So then I'm going to draw a card. And I get one of these shielded here. And I still have, let's see, I still have 3 energy. 2 this turn. And then you don't have another turn, so I might as well just say I can do all of it. Let's see. I'm going to move with 1. 1 energy is going to get me to right here. Actually, all the way down to here. And then I'm going to punch this guy to take him out of the box, which is going to give me another one of these tokens. And then I have 1 energy left that I'm going to use it to move. And I'm just going to prepare for the next battleground. I'm going to move
going down in Brooklyn.
I can go just about anywhere too. I'm actually going to move to. Yeah, I'm going to move to here. Okay, and that's all of my energy. And what's the new card that I drew?
Okay.
Ooh, that is nice. I may actually, instead of moving, I should have read this first. It'll be good for next time.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah, so then this would go here, and I would get all of these back.
Yep,
correct?
you get those back. Yep.
And I score 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4 points. I'm one behind you. It's close. I like close games.
Yeah, so it's pass the starting player token to the player to the left of the player. Okay. Okay, so now we're back to doing our regular actions. Then we got one mayhem phase left, and then we'll score the other 2 as well. So I gotta see, where do I need to get? You know where I want to be. All right, so I'll draw my 3. Move a token. Shield the token. Moving a token wouldn't be bad. Okay. Punching doesn't really help me. Okay, we'll go here. And we'll slide that guy there. I get a card. I get to put influence in. It did not go down. And then kind of want to move, but I don't have the ability to. Go to this, slide this here. Where do I want to give up? We'll slide this here. Got my last one. Oh, and then I also get a card. Could shield the token. Run out of people to punch. It's a bummer. All right. Just do this and shield this one. That's it.
Okay. I have a lot of tokens on the board. I've just got to get them moving.
Well, too, if you are to place a token, then you just take one from the board too. So
Yeah.
So either way, you could do it.
Okay. So we're gonna draw our first card.
All right. Some movement.
Draw a card. To move a token. Draw a card. I got my insurance policy against skulls.
Good deal.
So I'm probably going to have 7 cards this time. Okay. That's 1 skull because of my insurance policy.
Eliminates, yep.
2 skulls. All right, I got 7 cards.
All right. Full complement.
I'm going to start by using this hook. And I'm going to hook this, pull it into there.
Okay.
Break up your travel network.
My network of
And
fear.
we're going to punch that fellow right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a token from here and move it there.
Okay.
Now, wait, it wouldn't be shielded anymore, though, would it? It would stop being shielded.
Yeah. I
So
don't.
I'm better off taking this one. Okay. I was thinking it would stay shielded when I moved it, but
That seems. I mean, that'd be a strategy if that's the fact that you can do that. But
I don't think so, though.
that would be
That's
yeah. It does not stay shielded. Correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my insurance policy in the discard. Man, you have so many upgraded ones.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm hunkering down here in Brooklyn.
see that. I'm gonna move one of these. I'm gonna move this one to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my special ability to go into. Well, it doesn't matter because it's only 2 either way. I'll just walk.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna degrade this token to get rid of it.
Ah.
Do I get anything for that? I forget.
Yes, you get a shielded token. Yes.
Oh, cool. I will take one from right here and
Just shield it.
I'll shield it. The only thing I got left is this. I'm gonna draw a card.
Drop some influence.
I'm gonna drop some influence. My 3 in there.
That's what yeah.
And then I'm gonna use this token here because I didn't bust to put a 2 in there.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
Shuffle these up for next time.
Grab my
Oh, I'm supposed to have another one out because I pulled 10.
tokens out. Got movement, and degrade. That's kind of nice. Might do that. So I will degrade this one.
That's not very friendly.
I know. I will hook this one into here. I will shield. Oh man. Shield this one. Slide it. And draw a card. And I drop influence in here. And then I can move. I will go here. Move. Punch, drop an influence. And again, but I want to. Wish I could degrade something again. That would be nice. I can shield the token, so I have a lot of shielded ones already.
Wait, what does that say? It does not stay shielded?
When you said when you moved one from a different location.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of latency, clearly.
Yeah. They were pretty quick with it. You just didn't catch it. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna move here. And then I got nothing. I can't hook. I could hook that one if I wanted to. So I guess that's it. Okay. So
Okay.
this one I can upgrade. These two. The grade is good. Okay, I guess. Go back in my bag. There we go. All right, your turn.
Okay. Drawing cards. We got move, a ambush token, degrade, move myself. No skulls yet.
Mhm.
Hook, move myself, degrade. Might as well go for it and see.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 skulls. I'm okay. I almost feel like there should be more skulls because it's just so easy to get to 7. I know part of it's because I got
Because
that
you
one.
got that one card, yeah.
But
That
even here, I
that
mean,
upgrade is huge. Well, I'm doing multiple things on mine because I activate and then I get everything to the left, so
that's true. Yeah.
so it's pretty balanced that way.
Well, let's see.
Will Brooklyn fall on this turn?
And degrading, I have to be in that space, right, to degrade it?
So I can double check though. Where are you? Degrade an influence token in the space where where that's for Grendel, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 steps.
Yep, it's in the space.
To go here. I'm going to degrade twice to get rid of that token.
Okay.
That's going to give me a token of my own, which is shielded. And I don't think I get anything else. Okay. Then I can move an influence. So I will take and move this one to here. I can hook one. I will take and hook this one into... Actually, where do I want to go with that one? Do I want to hook? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to use a hook to pull this one into here.
Okay.
That used up my 2 movement too as well.
Now you could have done that because wherever you have presence.
Oh.
For the hook.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
reset that.
Yeah, in that case, I would move this guy with my 2 movement. I would have gone to here.
Okay.
But not yet. I would have changed the order, so I still have my movement.
Okay.
If I can hook with anywhere I have presence, I thought I had to have my meeple.
No, it's where you have presence.
Okay. So while I'm still, where was I? I was here, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there. Okay, so then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to put some power.
We're going.
I got my thing here. Put 2 more in there. Which means this has been used for this turn. And then I got the 2 movement. I'm just going to move to here.
Okay.
Because that'll mess up your scoring.
Yeah, I see that. I can't kill the boss.
You could.
With the 3, that'd be 3 punches.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, Am I able to get 3 punches in a turn? That's the thing.
I seem to be pretty easily able to do it, but
Cut through your card. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do this.
I mean, if you can get there, that's 2 punches just there.
I would just have to have a token. That would be a third, I guess.
Oh, don't any of your other tracks have punches on them?
No, that's the only track that does.
Oh, okay. So you're more flexible, but you don't have that powerful, concentrated striking,
Yeah,
which kind of makes sense. You're not a beast like I am.
it's true. What do I got? Hook.
Look at these.
I have to. Punching means nothing at this point for me, really. As we cleared this board of all the mob and police. So I think it does. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go with this. Draw a card. Do that, which allows me to move a token. So I will move this one. And then it also, this allows me to move a token. So I will move this one. And then I get to draw another card. And then I think I'll do this, which allows me to hook one in. And I'll do this one.
You can hook your own?
Hmm?
You can hook your own?
Yeah, it's lower
okay.
one piece to an adjacent, just one piece. So
Okay, I thought hook was only enemy pieces.
no, just a piece.
Okay, so that's kind of like another way to move your own pieces.
Yep, to get it moved around. So that was that. And I can shield. I'll do that. I can move another piece. I don't know if there's like it's really anywhere that matters at this point. Not too much. And draw a card. So I have a boatload of cards. And that was so that since I matched that, I drop my thing in here. So we'll go like this. And it activates.
Okay.
Okay. So do you still get? Because that was first. So you still get a planning phase, or that
No, because we've had more than one since the Queens dropped. We had several back and forth.
Oh, okay. All right. So this. What we got? So. Looks like you're at 7, 9, 11, 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at right at 10.
Okay.
There we go.
Now the true battle for New York begins.
Let me see what I have here. Yes, this is the thing here. That might be good. Help me much. I'm pretty good shape except for there. Okay, that's where I want to do. I'm gonna spend.
You've got your token on the 9 already? Did you do something already?
Yeah, I was gonna play a card, so I was just trying to figure out how this would work. But I need 3 punch value because I'm wondering if I can play a card. How the sequence would work. So I have a card that lets me move and punch twice. Can I add an additional action to punch 3 times to take out that guy?
Yeah, see, that's a good question. The one that I've used to do it was like a punch and then take an action on the same card. It was like flip one of these tokens to get two more to total three, but it was all the same card.
Right.
Do we have like wound markers to show that this guy's taken 2
I
points
don't think so.
between actions? So maybe that would be like to hit two minions, like if there were two mob people or two regular grunts.
Right. If you take out multiples in one, that's what my thought is.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I'm trying to think how to take that guy out. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff is clearing out spaces. Uh, shield it. To attack the cap because yeah, it shows. I'm one. Okay. Well, okay. So it says you spend a influence to punch to attack a grunt as one to attack a captain as three punch icons.
Maybe as long as it's all within one phase of 3 energy, it's okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
Unless
they say otherwise.
unless he says otherwise, I would think that it's fair.
All right, so I'm gonna move here, and I will spend one. This is all part of it: movement and punching, and then spend another to take this guy completely out. I think
Using the card, right, for the 2 extra punches.
2 there, and then an action for an additional punch.
Okay.
And then and then for that, I get to put out a shielded. Because I took out a captain. And and then I'll just spend one that allows me to take a card from your discard pile and put it in your hand. Okay.
Is it me?
Yep.
Let me think how this would work. Hmm. That's interesting. Okay, my first point of energy is going to be to move. I'm going to move here, I think.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to spend a point of energy to move. I just realized something. Yeah. I'm going to spend one to play a card. I'm going to play lie in wait. That's going to let me hook something. So I'm going to hook this and pull it into here. And then I can punch twice. I'm going to punch your captain twice.
So I clarify the rule.
Yeah.
Clarity. These cards can only be played during Mayhem. You cannot add more punches to a card that provides one or more punches to get up to 3 punches to attack a captain, unless the card specifically says that you can. All right, so I technically couldn't have done that.
Okay. So I did not move this from here then, and I
Okay.
did not do what I was. So, okay.
Yeah.
That changes what I was going to do then. In that case,
I'll just say I used the movement for that card. There we go.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I was curious about that. Yeah, all the effects of the card must be completed before any other action.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend one energy to move to here. Then I'm going to spend one energy to play a card called Lie in Wait. This lets me hook. So I will hook this person into here, and then I get 2 punches. I will punch this person.
Okay.
Gives me one of my things. I will take one from here. I will place it there.
Okay.
And I still have technically one more punch, but I can't punch.
Nothing to punch.
Yeah. So that's wasted. I still have one more energy.
Okay.
Everything you have is shielded.
Yeah, and you need 2 to degrade it.
Yeah. I think my last point of energy. I'm going to spend my last point of energy to move. I will go like this to here using my ability to move between ambush. And that's my third and final point this phase.
Okay.
Now, move this down here, and it is your turn.
In that case. Free. I will come here. Degrade that.
Okay.
Yeah, now for 2. And do the same. Oh, I don't have 2 to spend. I wish I could.
Remember, movement's free in this mayhem phase, so don't count the movement against yourself.
Through my network.
Yeah.
But I only have 1 act, so I yeah, because I moved for free, then spent 2 to degrade. Yeah, so I have 1 left.
Okay.
See if my cards or anything.
I'm jealous. You got a fistful of cards.
Yeah. Worth it. Yeah, I guess I'll just play this one. It just allows me to add a fear token to a space where you have presence and shield it. I will go here and do that. And that's my 3. Right. Got 4 more.
I'm going to spend 1 to play a card. I'm going to use Wolf Pact to move an ambush token to a space adjacent to Grendel. Since it's moving, it's not being placed fresh. I'm assuming it stays shielded.
That'd be my understanding, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to move this to a space adjacent to you.
Okay.
Then I still have 2 energy left. I'm going to use that to degrade this.
Okay.
This is going to go here, and it's your turn.
They're not helpful at this point. I have a handful of cards, but here real quick. Yeah. Okay. So bonus resets. That's free movement because my network. I will get rid of that for 2, and then for 1, I can move all, but one of the faction's pieces from a space to an adjacent space. So I'm gonna move that there because you're considered a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have one influence left. Yeah, I'm not doing great. Over there.
Well, let's see. I will move to here. And then I will degrade this.
Okay. That was yours.
And degrading these doesn't give me these, right?
I don't think so. Oh, you mean a shielded one?
Or anything. Each time I degrade and take one of these off the board, it doesn't give me anything like it does during the planning phase, does it?
I think it still does. Yeah, it's anytime. Yeah, actually, I could have been putting tokens out too, but it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, for you, you place because you got rid of one of mine. It's a shielded token, right?
Yeah, it shows that, but I get that even during the Mayhem
Yeah,
phase.
I think it's anytime.
So I would have this here, but I also would have had another one here, though, because I took care of one there as well.
Yeah, so they're both shielded.
Yeah, true. Okay. You should have gotten some of those too.
I
though,
technically would have too, like here
yeah,
and
and here I think.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I mean, it's not a huge, doesn't matter too much. Okay, so I have one action left to spend. No, my
It
cards
actually
really don't
makes
have
a lot of difference.
It does for end game scoring.
Yeah.
It will, because that gives you presence in those spots.
Every place you've got two of them in the same spot is a wasted point.
Mm-hmm. And I have no way to move those stupid things. Yeah, that hurts. I don't have any cards to do. Mine's all punchy.
If you were playing against the police or the mob, they would be continuing to put out grunts.
Right, that would be helpful, yeah.
So you actually would be more powerful against a player who was the police or the mob. So do they say for a 2-player it should be you versus Argent, or?
No, there's setups for all combinations, so
I think you would play a better end game against the police.
some of these cards would be way better because it's like punch it all adjacent like areas and like yeah. There's not much I can really do. I can't punch.
Seems like after a Mayhem, if you're playing 2-player, it seems like the police and the mob, maybe they could have like a thing where they like redistribute or something like that.
Yeah.
Just so there's more people out there to punch.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I'm definitely at an advantage.
Well, I can move here for free and degrade that and get rid of that.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I can't. I have to have 2 to degrade it. Darn. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. So we'll just call it there.
Okay.
Okay.
So your score?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nothing, right?
Yeah.
5.
You get 5.
So 11.
And then you'd get 1 here and 1 there.
All right, it's 13.
So I've got 1 point left.
Yep.
For my last 1 point, I'm going to play this card. I get to move all ambush tokens in a space to an adjacent space. I'll move this one to here, where it will actually score.
Makes sense.
And then I'll score. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 for that, which puts me up to 9. But then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oof.
which puts me at 17.
There you go.
If we calculated that.
Yeah,
right.
that seems right. So there you go. There is Grendel.
We think we got it right.
Yes, exactly. As always with these playthroughs, this is not a game teach, and this is a prototype, so some rules are potentially changing before the final production. But that's an overview of and a playthrough of the game. All right. If you'd like to, if you're interested in this game, it is still available for late pledge. I will put a link in the description below to link to there, and you can check it out, the entire Kickstarter. But yeah, this is Grendel.